Welcome back. This afternoon on Talk Pittsburgh, we're discussing phones and how they're impacting our families' lives and ways we can support our kids' usage.
While the state mulls over a ban on phones in the classrooms across Pennsylvania, we want to talk about what's happening at home. Joining us for today's parent panel, we have Greg Baer, author of When You Wonder, You're Learning, and Rachel Rennebeck, co-host of the You Jag Off podcast, also a mom.
Yes.
With her hands in the school, too. So we know that these are important conversations. You all are having them at home with your own kids.
Yeah.
And so we really wanted to bring you in for this and talk about when you both decided, okay, it's time for a phone.
Well, we were sort of talking about our kids' age differences, you know, and I have older children now, so I'm looking backwards now and saying, did I make the right decisions because of where we are in the technology world?
Right.
My husband and I were very big on of a certain age because we wanted it to be something that they earned per se, so that they knew that this was a big undertaking. And so we waited until the teenagers because with all three children, it was different. It depended on their
maturity.
where they were.
Yeah.
Their maturity. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. Yeah.
We set the 12th birthday.
Okay.
Which is later than most kids. You would have thought they're the last kids on planet Earth to get a phone, to hear them. And we felt like 12 was old enough to talk about some rules and some expectations.
Right.
And, you know, these things are expensive and the plans are expensive. And so we wanted them to be smart and mature about it. And 12 felt like old enough to have that conversation.
Yeah, I can only imagine waiting until 12 or until early teens, the amount of requests that came from your kids, like, Mom, 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 Dad, 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 I want a phone, I want a cell phone. How did you handle that? How did you handle the pressure coming from your kids to get a cell phone and, of course, to fit in with their peers?
As I was saying, you know, my oldest is going to be 23. And so at that time, it was the peer pressure that was these certain people have them at this point. He, being the firstborn, whether it's birth order or not, was like, okay, I'm a rule follower. Fine. You say that not until I'm 13. Beyond that, it was the next child and the next child where I realized I don't know that 12 or 13 is the right age for this particular, my middle child is my issue, you know, and so I had to really assess that and decide. And so it was constant conversations and understanding, explaining why my rules were what they were. And it did work out.
Yeah.
Well, and the negotiation about the rules continues.
Sure.
Even though we now permit these, one of our rules was no social media. Well, you could imagine my daughters, Dad, can we get Instagram? Instagram had made some rules that I felt more comfortable, but I still felt uncomfortable about them being on social media so young. And so we did give the older one access to Instagram, but we asked for something in return. And so now this thing is not allowed in her bedroom Sunday through Thursday. So we gave, but then we got.
Right.
Good.
Yeah.
You make those rules.
Yeah.
And speaking of rules, you know, we were talking earlier in the show about statewide ban being possible in the state of Pennsylvania. And there's been a lot of conversation about this around the country. So we wanted to take a listen to one teacher who banned all technology from his classroom. Take a listen to this.
Aren't they already capable of paying attention?
You would be surprised. They're shopping, they're Instagramming, they're emailing, they're looking at the newspaper. And by the way, it's not just phones. It happens the same. I know it happens with computers in the room, anything that has an internet link.
So this is a professor here in the state of Pennsylvania who said, we're not even going to have laptops or iPads, no devices, period. So as we're talking about some of these bans and these rules in our own household, where do you guys stand on devices in the classroom?
Well, I want for the teachers to make smart decisions.
Right.
I'm a parent who, these things can be a distraction, they can hurt our mental health, they can be a source of bullying, but they can also be a source of goodness. And so I'm glad that our school district has banned phones in the classroom unless it's being used as a developmentally appropriate device. These are so ubiquitous that the kids can pick them up and say, we're going to visit the Holocaust Museum during this hour. And we can use these devices in constructive, good ways.
Yeah.
But as soon as it becomes a distraction, as soon as it becomes something that takes away from the instruction in the classroom, I don't want it there.
Yeah.
I know, Greg, you brought up social media. I'm just curious, are you monitoring your kid's phone, like the content on it, whether it's group chat, social media messaging, DMs, like are you paying attention to that?
I think you have to, and I think it continues, again, my kids' ages are a little bit different. I have adults, but even at that level, I've pulled the old card of, if you're living here, I still have that conversation with you. Ooh. And my 18-year-old can have random checks by me just to kind of make sure that everything is copacetic. My almost 17-year-old, same thing. We will randomly say, I want to make sure that everything's going okay. But it is more important to me to have that open conversation so that communication with your child is what's helping them to go to the next level. So if they know they can come to me with that issue, to me, that's even more important. So I don't want it to seem like I don't trust them. So we have that open conversation.
That expectation is so important.
Yeah.
Our daughters know that at any moment we can pick up that phone and take a look at texts, social media, whatever it might be. It's just an expectation. It's a rule of having it.
Yeah. I think one of the bigger things for me is that we know that these devices can be used for socializing. That's how they're communicating. That's how they're connecting. But we also want them to be able to connect eye-to-eye contact and be able to have conversations in person and in real life. And so making sure there's that balance of, yes, we can use these devices for socialization, but we also have to be in person.
And I think it's a great point because it needs to be monitored on how much you're using so that we can make sure that in our school districts that these kids are learning beyond short text. Yeah. They have to make sure that their learning ability is still there.
And we have enough data and evidence already because 25 states have banned it in schools that, in fact, kids are communicating with one another more often.
The lunchroom is more vibrant now.
It's more of a learning-rich relationship.
Great stuff. Thank you guys for the conversation.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, if you'd like to hear more from Greg and Rachel, we're going to link you up to them on our website.
Still to come on the show, KDKA News anchor and reporter Barry Bentar is standing by in the newsroom with the stories that you don't want to miss tonight on the KDKA Evening News. We'll be right back.